start then on this side. Okay.
Want to go over there? Where do you want me to
That's
stand
right
right
here.
here?
Stand right there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Do you need to, have you got the,
Yep.
okay, we're ready
Yes,
to
and we will.
rock and roll?
There you go.
Wow. I am happy to introduce Deborah Baccarella and Kathy Lewis as our facilitators for today's interactive workshop. Deborah is a former Women's Council of Realtors governor. She has been a speaker, panelist, presenter, and facilitator at the National and State Realtor Conventions. She is a licensed real estate instructor and broker. She holds her GRI and PMN designations. Deborah was honored as Women's Council of Realtors Local and State Entrepreneur of the Year and Mentor of the Year. She is currently serving as a director for the Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches and was named their 2011 Mid-Size Broker of the Year. Kathy Lewis was a past secretary for Women's Council of Realtors Greater Palm Beach County Chapter and was the recipient of the Extra Effort and Humanitarian Awards. She holds a BS in Business Administration and was a corporate trainer, teaching supervisory and management skills for 2 Fortune 500 companies. Kathy is a seniors real estate specialist, a certified international property specialist, and a CDPE. She currently holds the 2012 Top Producer Award for her company.
Is that national?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Kathy. All right, turn your chairs around, get comfortable. This is an informal, so you can grab food, drinks, whatever you want to do.
I'm going to hand these out.
And someone had asked the question, how did we get started and how did this all come about? So I made them hold their questions until we all got together so that you could all hear the story at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and wherever you want to go, Kathy. Anyway, how many of you have been affected by the current economy or the economy the past 5 or 6 years? I think all of us could say, I don't care what economic level you're at, or everyone has been affected by the economy. And I came into it as a realtor. Hurricane Wilma blew the back half of our office off. So we were so busy rebuilding the office and doing all that, I failed to notice that we had hit the peak and were coming down from the peak. And I kept thinking, one more deal, and I kept working harder and harder trying to make those deals. Till finally one of my customers asked me when the last time I had fun was, and I burst into tears. And that's when I knew that my life was horribly out of balance. So I went home that night and had divine inspiration during the night, got up in the morning, wrote all this stuff down about the 7 F words and focus and all of the different words, put it in a file folder and proceeded to forget about it and just kept working and working and working and working. And finally, Kathy and I, thank you.
Sorry.
Kathy and I were roommates at one of the real estate conventions, and we decided with our experience we should write a book about real estate. Why not? You know, we have so much going on. Sorry, I'm standing in front of your thing. So we decided that that's what we would do. And it was finally time this year to get together and start writing the book. So we met and I pulled out, I had a folder of book ideas of stuff that I had wanted to write. So we met at the office and we're going through all the ideas, and I pulled out the idea about the 7 F words. And Kathy goes, that's it. Forget about the real estate book. That's what we need to write about. So it's all Kathy's fault that
No, it's shared fault.
That we ended up here. So that's how the idea was birthed and where it came from. Do you want to go into the 7 F's?
Yeah. Well, let's just talk a little bit about, now just pretend that you're realtors at this point in time, okay? And how many of you have felt frustration with the real estate market? I mean, even as just owners, you can have felt that. So, okay. And have you felt imprisoned by the rising costs and the lower commissions and not having enough money to do everything you want to do? You feeling that pain? And how many of you have felt that it was necessary to work just to get that next commission? Maybe you worked on a holiday, or you didn't go to a family function because you felt the need to work. When you knew that you probably needed to be with your friends or family, but you felt that you might lose a commission. So, as realtors, I think we've all been in that situation.
Wait a minute, they might be the people that call the realtors on Christmas Day and ask them to leave their family. Wait a minute.
So if you've answered,
We're working the rest of the time.
if you've answered yes to one or more of these questions, then it's a good possibility that your life is out of balance. So today, we're going to,
I'm blocking
Oops, I'm
your
sorry.
thing. Sorry.
we're going to accomplish a couple of things in this little workshop this morning. First, determine which elements of your life might be out of balance. Then identify who and what is really important in your life. And identify where to focus more time and energy. We're going to brainstorm fun, and we're going to give you tools to take back with you for a more balanced life. Okay, Deb, it's all yours.
Oh, it's all mine? You're gonna make me
Back
work
to
the,
7 words.
we're gonna make me work the clicker too?